Hi everyone, I'm Bridget and today's topic is going to be 10 phrases tourists should never use. Number 1. That's disgusting. Disgusting is a very harsh term to describe something that doesn't look good or it's not attractive and you don't want to get near it. It's disgusting. It's a very rude thing to say because you might be saying that about something someone else likes. Number 2. My country is better. To say your country is better is a very rude thing to say when you're a guest in a new place, especially because if you're a tourist, you probably don't know all that much about this new country. So how could you really say one country is better than the other? Number 3. I'd rather be back home. If you'd rather be back home, that means you don't want to be here anymore. And if that's the case, why are you traveling at all? Part of the joy of traveling is getting away from home and experiencing new things. So to say I'd rather be back home, why are you traveling at all? Number 4, shut up. Funny story, when I was growing up, my mom used to say that shut up is a bad word, so we used to get in trouble for saying it. Shut up is a very rude way to tell someone to be quiet. Don't use it, it's a bad way to say it. Number 5. I'm not very interested in your culture. To say that you're not interested in someone's culture probably means that you're not looking hard enough, because every culture has something interesting about it, whether it's the language, the history, the fashion, it doesn't matter what it is. There's always going to be something interesting about someone's culture. Number 6, I don't like meeting new people. To say you don't like meeting new people means that you're going to miss out on a very big part of traveling, and that is getting to know people, getting to hear their stories, what it's actually like to live in that country. So to say, I don't like meeting new people, you're losing out. Number 7, let's just eat at McDonald's. This is something that a lot of Americans are probably guilty of when traveling. They're going to see a McDonald's because McDonald's are everywhere in the world these days, and they're going to think, it's easy. My favorite part of traveling is trying new cuisine in different countries. And if you're just going to say, let's eat at McDonald's, that means you're going to be missing out on trying local cuisine and local delicacies, and you're not broadening your horizons. And you never know, your favorite new food might just be waiting undiscovered for you, and instead you went to McDonald's to have a chicken sandwich. Number 8, boring. Boring is a very impolite way to say that something is not interesting. And you don't really want to use it when you're traveling because it's kind of rude. Number 9, this tastes awful. To say something tastes awful is saying that it tastes bad, it tastes terrible, you don't want to eat it anymore. And it's incredibly rude. You don't want to say this, especially if the person you're talking to is the one who made the food for you. In English, we have this phrase, don't yuck someone's yum. And that means don't say yuck to something that someone else might say yum, or that's delicious. So you don't want to insult a food that someone else likes because it's very rude. It's insulting, especially if the person you're saying that to made the food for you. So don't use this phrase. Number 10, I'm going to spend the day in the hotel. To say you're going to spend an entire day at the hotel means you're missing out on exploring the place that you've paid to go and see. Why don't you get out there and try new food and meet new people, take pictures, climb skyscrapers, climb mountains, go hiking. Do everything you can possibly do to take advantage of being in a new place, because I guarantee it'll be one of the best experiences you have. So that was 10 phrases that tourists should never use. Remember, don't use those phrases that I just taught you. Bye.